Chapter 8, Liberty and Justice for Some. We just reviewed Karl Marx and his big, scary plan to take all your property. So this chapter features its philosophical opposite, libertarianism, which is based on the entitlement concept of justice. This theory says that government is necessary for only one thing, creating a legitimate process for safely holding property. Libertarianism says that life boils down to hooks of relations that are defined by labor and utility, which applies to all relations, from trade to marriage. Libertarians don't think humans are equal, so the best thing we can do is use government to ensure an equality of opportunity. But libertarians will readily admit that this often leads to low self-esteem and envy, which is why the government's other job is to protect its own citizens' lives and property. But this does not allow the government to regulate any other affairs, especially business, which has led to all sorts of disasters like acid rain, oil spills, and disco music. Libertarians are often seen as smug, but you gotta admire the panache it takes to say things like, if you want to redistribute wealth, then give away your own money. Ultimately, most agree that what happens in libertarian societies is that a minority of the population buys and controls the means of production, which creates an unfair monopoly of wealth in the hands of a minority of people. Ironically, this both contradicts and supports the libertarian mantra, the minority must be protected from the tyranny of the majority. Can a snake eat its own tail? Personally, I find communism is too strict, but libertarianism is too heartless. Well, at least all this me search is helping me see one thing. I'm glad I'm rich!